Feature Friday.
The freshest.
With her, with
With
her.
her, the
So
EP.
that's the you've choreographed for the live one for that EP or for another show.
So that was his last EP before we
Yeah.
went to the army. So before that,
Right,
before
right.
Oh, okay.
the 3 day concert, you know.
See.
Uh, so it was all the songs that he did from Hug Me to the present,
Yeah, yeah.
right before that EP you're talking about.
That's incredible, though. I think his musicality is insane. I'm sure
Mhm.
you had a blast choreographing to his show because
It's intricate, and I have his
his
music, man.
musicality is like absolutely out of this world.
Yeah, and so I was working with him since the beginning, when from Hug Me to
Mm-hmm.
the end, before
Wow.
he went to the army. And so we already had a lot of songs that was choreographed from his first album, but it was hard to bring it back, you know.
Of course, yeah.
and then and then he called me like at a little bit too late, so I had to get prepared. Like I had to call all the dancers, like, we have to get together and get this ready, you know. And there was a lot of new songs that we have to make, but it was fun, and it was also experience for me to have a little bit of um taste working with Mr. Sai,
Oh, cool.
because he was there while we were rehearsing.
That's
And
insane. He's
and
like a legend.
I loved how he was like um telling the organizers and the directors of the concert like a lot of directions.
Mhm.
Yeah, because some bosses, they don't do anything, you know.
Right, right.
Yeah.
They just they just pay the people and just just do whatever you guys want, you know.
Yeah,
Which it could be good because that's also a trust, but the way he was working was different. He
Right.
was
because I think he cares. Yeah, I think he cares about his artists as well as he does in the craft itself.
yeah,
He's somebody who seems to be, I don't know him, but it seems to be somebody who's naturally in, in, involved
yeah,
because
and he's also a great performer, so he knows how to.
He's
exactly.
been there, right? He's been there, done that. So
Mm.
it's a bit easier than for him to sort of look at it from your perspective, right? And then look at it also from all these corporate and all these directors and all these other people's perspective.
So and it was good experience, and I also loved how he worked. Yeah,
In what
'cause
sense? Like
I
what?
could see I could see that he really cares for his artists, you know.
Mm.
Right, right.
That's really cool. That's something unusual though. You don't get to see that often, especially from
Mhm.
yeah,
Even
especially from like the old people, like the big dogs in the thing
Right.
in the tank.
like some like little details, like he would tell Crush, like, you should do it this way, and it would look better. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was really good watching it. Yeah.
What? Yeah, I imagine that's one mind that is fucking brilliant. To sort of get a chance to.
He's built a whole empire.
Well, yeah, I mean, and I think he's also like, I don't know, man. When you watch videos of him, because I watched here with the channel and the podcast, people sometimes send us links to these videos that not many people have seen, like behind the scenes stuff. And I've seen a couple of videos of him, like how he used to get ready for shows when he was performing, and how he, you know,
Like how directs Jesse's shows and stuff like that.
and dude, that guy has so much like energy and passion towards the craft, like towards music itself. That must have been one hell of experience to sort of just watch and pick up stuff.
Yeah, and also like while we're rehearsing and when it was almost done, he because I was looking from the bottom to the stage,
Right.
and
Hmm.
he just came towards my direction just to shake my hand,
Wow.
and
That's amazing.
oh, nice to meet you. That was like the first time I met him, and it was like, thanks for taking care of all of this. And then I just shook his hand like I'm shaking hand of a messenger, Oh yeah,
That's insane.
That's something actually it's very interesting
Must be
towards.
bizarre though.
Yeah, like because that you obviously, when you're involved in the industry, you obviously know who the big sharks are, you know what I mean, and you're like, oh god, they're like coming this. I feel that's probably how like when somebody meets someone famous or their favorite creators or whatever, sometimes you might say something dumb because you're kind of taken by the moment, or they kind of it's so bizarre, like the social dynamics when you obviously admire someone or look really up to them, and the fact that they take the time then to really show appreciation is awesome.
Yeah. He had a great smile, you know. I was like, you know. I do
Yes, thank you.
my-
Thank you for your grace.
I was like, is he coming this way? Oh my god, he's coming this way. You know?
That's insane.
For real.
That is so